Okay, we are back. I'm Max's Slight, and this is 7 Days to Die. However, this is a slightly different playthrough because I am playing on the Beardedguysgaming sub-server. If you've never heard of Beardedguysgaming, they are a Twitch team who are absolutely brilliant. They are funny, clever, and they know what they're doing, and they're really good, genuine, nice people. So this is their server. I've been on it a while. I haven't made a video in a while because my health hasn't been good and we've had a few issues getting the server started. So I'm now all up together. The server's stable, I'm stable. That guy's head isn't stable. So I wanted to show you what I've been up to. This is Max. Here he is again, looking as awesome as ever. Probably do taking his coat off because it's quite hot. We are, as you see on the UI, it's a modded UI for this server, and they've also modded the container sizes. So we are level 66, as you see, just above the top right left of the belt icons. We've died 11 times, and we've killed 300 zombies. That was our 300 kill. 300th kill. There you go, yeah. And we haven't killed any players because PvP is off. We are currently level 66, as I said. We've got steam, we've got a base going over there, but I wanted to show you quick. This was all clay and sand and everything. Took a lot of digging and a lot of reworking. This is all my farm area here. Getting ready for medical supplies, paint. This is the one where I'm making the seeds, so I need a lot of coffee for the mining, so I'm going to be making a quarry, which is a massive dig for everyone in the community. This is my first aid, obviously, and here's the cotton ready for the cotton. Red chrysanthemums and golden flower will be for my paint, so I'm going to intend to have a red, yellow, and a cotton white one, each of these patches. For each. That's my trees over there. And now we're going to run you over here and I'll explain a little bit about what I've done. Now, there were 2 buildings here. I've dropped them both and I need to clear out a little bit more. These 2 wooden squares you see were buildings. They've been dropped down. I built a 3-story cobblestone tower which I used as my horde base for a while. I've now collapsed that as my old style of doing. Like, this is my entrance. So you come in this way. And there's no way zombies can... I can be down here crafting and the spikes will just take care of pretty much everything up there. And this is my crafting area. As you can see, we have electric lights. And all of our goods. Looks like I need another engine for this one to power the 2 lights at this end. Yep, it's overloaded. That's okay. I'll go and find one. Now we've got the chem station up, we've got concrete mixing over there, bullet crafting over here, we've got our safe, general crafting, our food and medical over here, and our general use for the forge there, which we have all the gubbings in. Now if we go this way, all of this that you're seeing now was stone. I dug everything out. Everything from this point on has been dug out. I like doing that as my base because it means I can have it my shape how I want it. And this is the start of the mining areas. I've been mining this lot out up here as well. Everything that you see wired in at the moment is wired in temporary because I haven't got enough parts to make the relays, but once I do I'll make it all neat and tidy. Around here is my spawn point and mushrooms. Now apparently mushrooms now grow much better in the dark, so we're going to find that out. There's my tunnel that leads to another ladder. And in here is our ultimate defense bunker, where we are going to face any horde here. And many people can come here and face it. This is the ground level. Now, originally wanted the turrets in at this level, but because I'm up on a hill, they haven't got a very good line of sight. So this can be people in here fighting. You've got anything that's coming close to the sides of the base you can take down. This is kind of a preliminary, a last ditch for the base. You know, you've got things attacking the walls, you can take them down from here. This is the main battle cage where I'm now putting my turrets. They were going to be on the bottom level, as I said, but for now they're going to have to be up here. As I said, everything's wired in temporarily. We've got a shotgun there and 2 SMG turrets. Now, if we go to this view, you can see they've got interlocking arcs of fire. There will be another turret here which will cover that dead spot, and then there'll be another turret here, and then 2 down that side and 1 more here. So everything will be covered. So this is the main fighting cage, and we go up 1 more level. This is the bike park, so this is where I'm going to bring my motorbike, and I enter the base for the motorbike here. This needs to be made into something neat and tidy, and I need to clean up the mess that I've made here. So you can see this is the 3rd building I dropped, so there's 2 there, and this one here, they've all been dropped down. So, as I said, I'm on Beardedguysgaming server, and it goes constantly. I'm on day 81 now, so I'm pretty far in. I am now at the top end of stuff, and this base I think will withstand any kind of assault. It's got massive firepower. We can have as many people as can get in here. I mean, if you look at the space, there is a huge amount of space here. You can have 1 person at each window. There's 8 windows. You can have as many people as you can get up on this level firing out. So you could have 20. This server is capped because there's been a few issues with Alpha 16 and servers capped at 20. All of them could sustain themselves in this base quite simply on a horde night. What's going to happen is I'm going to build up a layer here of the truss blocks, and then above that will be my living area. So my spawn point won't be down there anymore, it'll be up here. So that's pretty much what I've been up to. There's a lot of work gone into this. I'm waiting now to paint the base. I'm not sure on the colour scheme yet. I'm thinking maybe just like a nice greeny white or something, I don't know. But this is it. This is Beardedguysgaming server. Check them out on Twitch. They're an incredible streaming partnership. They do 7 Days to Die. They are a Fun Pimps team, so they do giveaways and stuff. Good fun. Alpha 16 for 7 Days to Die had some issues. Still having a few issues with multiplayer because it's quite a resource hog. But I'm in love. I love this game, and I'm back playing it. And I will be back now making videos that you guys can watch me up to my tricks, doing bits and pieces and doing silly things. My intention for this town here is I'm going to build something cool. Now that sounds very vague, but I'm not 100% sure on what I want to build yet. The idea was to I'm going to get into my place here because zombies run at night, and I'm at the stage where they're all feral. Because that's another change in 16 as well. While I say that, I mention that the game now scales to your abilities, if you like. If you've died a lot, or you're not very high level, or whatever, your game stage is going to be low. But I'm quite high level. I've got good weapons, I've got good skills, so I get ferals and all sorts of running and nasty beasties. So I want to be a bit safe at night. So my plans. What I want to do is I want to build a small. So I'm going to basically end up removing most of this. Most of the buildings on this side. There's a lot of buildings that side that are useful to me. There's the popping pills and the shotgun messiah and so on over there, so I need those. However, here I want to build my own skyscraper. This town doesn't have one, and that's purposely why I picked it, because I want to make my own. Now, that is going to be a massive project, and I'm going to build it sort of where all of those buildings over there are, and it'll just go up as high as I can get it, and I'm hoping it will be awesome. But at that point, it's going to be a lot of resources and a big project. Another project I had in mind was a castle, but that's kind of been done, and I don't know how boring that's going to be. And maybe a labyrinth as well, an open air horde base with lots of traps and turns, and so we can, like a maze, we can make the zombies run through that, just cut them to ribbons and shoot them to pieces and things like that. So that's another plan. The castle I would build up there on that mountain. It would overlook everything. It would look kind of cool. Skyscraper over there in this kind of area, and the labyrinth would be somewhere around here. And that's my kind of idea so far. And also, I wanted to try out with the new tools and everything like that. I want to remake some of these houses on this side, because some of them are ruined, some of them are smashed up, and some of them are boarded up for the apocalypse. So they are very apocalypse-ified houses. And I want to go around and use the paint, use the new glasses and the materials and everything, and rebuild these. Dig the gardens out, put nice lawns in, put nice fences, you know, those kinds of things. Maybe even a swimming pool and a couple of them. Just rebuild a section of that city. Rebuild the roads, make it look neat with curbs and everything like that. So that's my plan for this area. I hope you like it. I hope you like my base so far. I'm going to leave it in a second. Sorry, I thought I heard a screamer going. Screamers are pretty much constant because I have 8 forges going most of the time down there. So, yeah. But this is me back. I'm on Bearded Guys Gaming server. If you're a sub for Bearded Guys Gaming server, Bearded Guy Gaming, you can play on this server. If you already do, come and join me, come and play, come and talk to me. I'm happy. On a horde night, you can come and use this base, whatever you want to do. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be about the lot, because now I would just be going into, I need to do a lot of grinding, and that's not really a good thing for a YouTube video. I'm intending to start streaming soon, but the need for that is I need another monitor, a secondary monitor, a better microphone, because this one isn't brilliant. It's using my webcam microphone, and I need to learn OBS a little bit more. So in the future I will be streaming, and I can stream things like the grind, because that's much more suited to a stream than a video, because on a YouTube video you don't want to have an hour of just knocking rocks around, unless it's in, what I did before on the instructional videos. I can show you some of the things like that, but other than that, it's not really entertaining. However, it streams different, people come and hang out, and you can just chill and do your thing. So that's the plan. If you guys got any suggestions for things you'd like to see me building, put them in the comments. I'll see what I can do. Have fun, take care, ta-da.